doing a session on physical literacy and adults, because the conversations around physical literacy are fairly new. And for all of us who were already adults before the conversation started, we didn't really have the advantage of being exposed to this concept. So is it too late for us? Can we still build the confidence, the motivation, and the competency required to be physically literate? And that is what we are going to be discussing in the session today.
Every individual, each of us, have a need to flourish, and this need to flourish or flourishing in itself does not have like a timeline to it. You don't have to be a young person. You have to be flourishing with a start at any point in life. It could be 50, it could be 60, it could be 35, it could be 40, right? So there's no barrier, there's no age limit to flourishing, and any kind of movement, any kind of physical activity can help you flourish.
Real call to action is just get moving. And fix this neat level is the time for us to think about exercise. This is the time for us to think about investing in it. And again, where do we begin? We should begin right at the most simplest spot. What do we enjoy the most? What you're going to be able to sustain for the longest period of time and not get bored out of it is the place to start at.
But how many of them are using it? And whether our bosses will allow the luxury of using the gym when work is there. So these are all attitudinal changes which should happen among the corporate top management, among the board, that 30 minutes of physical activity will be there for every employee every day. It need not be in a block of 30 minutes. It can be 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But then the board or the top management have to integrate this into their operations.